Ground Community Cafe came to be because we looked around at our area, saw a need for community and connection, and were inspired by the Carrot, which is a volunteer-powered community cafe in Edmonton. And we thought we could do something here that would bring people together, that would connect them, and that would help to deal with some of the isolation that some people here feel. There aren't all that many places where there's room for your kids, where if you buy a cup of tea, you can stay for hours, where you can just be.
My wife and I are pastors in the Moravian Church, and our call was to start something new here in Sherwood Park. And the more research we did, the more we realized we didn't need another church here. We heard there was a need for a place where you could stay, you could linger, and there wasn't going to be a drive to turn over the tables and to get somebody new in there.
Is it the cafe that brings the people, or is it the atmosphere? And I think it's important to have a place where people can gather. It's good to have a place where community can gather in an informal basis for no particular reason other than just to get together.
It's an interesting place to be. No one tries to move you out, push you out and look for the next customer. Myself and a couple of friends will be here. Never feel like we have to move. We can just sit there and visit and talk about anything we want to talk about.
So Rivet Management first found out about Common Ground Community Cafe about 6 or 7 years ago. We found out from someone in the industry that this nonprofit group was looking to open a volunteer-based community cafe, and they were looking for somebody to help them with finding a space and designing the space and building out a space. I was just passionate about the cause from the start, so we helped them out from back then, and now we've actually come forward to the new space. So Common Ground's so unique because of the fact that it's volunteer run. Everybody wants to cheer everybody else on there. It's not this money-making thing. It's all about community and having all these different ages and men and women and all these different people working there. And it's not a profile. It's not a specific people that they're attracting. It's everybody, and it's a place that really concentrates on trying to attract all different walks of life.
I think one of the most unique things about working with Rivet Management is they show up not only as the person you've hired to do the work, but as your partner and as your advocate. And so they take a lot of time to get to know exactly what you need and then marry that with their understanding of design and construction. And they make sure along the entire way, if you're going to make a decision that they think might impede your end goal, that they take time to break it down for you and help you walk through the process to make the best decision possible. The design that Rivet came up with for our customer base really emphasized that warm, welcoming, hospitable environment, and for our clientele that means everything. We want to be the home away from home, and so they really honored that in the space that they created for us.
We own the building that we're in, Bedford Village, and we also of course brought in the other tenants that are adjoining, but we also worked with Rivet Management and Common Ground, who did their own design to their own spec and their own concept. We actually funded the improvements and the renovations. What we'd like to think what Common Ground is creating here is an attraction or an amenity for our residents and their families.
Some of the things that Common Ground offers that differs from other cafes would probably be kind of the more community aspect that we have here. We have open mic nights, we have local artists, we display their artwork. We also have different local artisans that display their creations here as well. We also have donation drink. It's this cool thing where you can come in and buy a drink for somebody else. So you just go up front, you pay for the drink, you write down on the little coffee cup who it's for. So it could be mother with 2 kids, a senior who's coming here alone, a nurse, first responder, anything like that. And they can come in and just have a drink for free.
I love Common Ground because it's all volunteer run, and it just has a very lovely kind of hub of the community feel, just very warm, friendly, relaxed, and I've never come here when it's not packed. There's just every table's full, and there's just a really nice atmosphere when you come in. People are drawn to it. They want to be with other people, whether they're studying or visiting with friends, and so I think we just need more places like this.